GreenWay is a company that was founded in the year 2017 in Novosibirsk, and it came to Europe in February 2020. So they opened the market, and at the moment it's open to 65 countries in Europe. The whole of idea is to create ecology of personal space, and as soon the whole mission and vision of the company is that in the future, as soon as you mention the word eco, then GreenWay will come up as a company, so that everybody will know about GreenWay as the top eco company. At the moment, what is available to the European market are cloths for personal hygiene and for cleaning, also essential oils, and as of today, there are also 4 different types of tea, natural teas, that are available to us. However, in the company also offers, in Russia, offers nutritional supplements, dried cosmetics, genetic tests, and other health products, because all of those products are health and eco related. So they're very efficient. We clean only with water, because not only it's damaging to us, but it's also damaging to the planet. And the pH of the oceans is decreasing because those chemicals are not not able to be got rid of really from and get into the waterways. And then the pH decreases, and at the moment it's 7.8, and if it gets below 7.39, then there won't be any plankton living in there and will not be producing oxygen, which actually is produced, 80% of it is produced for our planet from the oceans. It's not just for us, so we do need to look after it. And if you say to yourself, it's only my household, it is one household less. So we need to be responsible citizens. And so it's not just damaging to the planet, but also to our health. In the countries the country that I live in, for example, in England, there are some sprays that we use for cleaning. And if you use these, there was some studies done that when you use this on a regular basis, those particles that get in the air gets through your airways and through your skin into your body, and it damages your lungs the same way as if you smoke 20 cigarettes a day. So there is a short video that explains how damaging it is. There was a study done for more than 6,000 people, and especially women, because we use it, I suppose, to clean more. And scientists have suggested to use microfiber cloths and water only, that it is sufficient. And that's exactly what GreenWay offers, because all of these diseases that you can see listed here are the ones that are created or caused by using these chemicals, because through our body, there's almost 3 kilograms of these chemicals that get through our body annually. And even when you dissect the body, when we die, there's about 5 to 7 kilograms of these chemicals inside. And it's a real eye-opener. The way our cloths work is a combination of 2 technologies. One is called smart microfiber, that came up. It was Japanese scientists that came up with this, and GreenWay company bought this Japanese patent from them. What happens is there is a 100% capillary effect is formed because it's twisted and cut. And as soon as the cloth touches the surface, it literally absorbs everything inside. You can see on this video how it works. So as soon as it touches the liquid or anything on the surface, it literally absorbs inside that 100% capillary effect. Also, the second technology that is used in some of the cloths that are used for kitchen or bathroom or personal hygiene is Nano Silver. And as we know, silver kills over 650 types of bacteria, also fungi and viruses. It has been known as a second immune system, and it goes back to a history of hundreds of years where even Celts used to use silver in water to clean the water, and also they put it in cooking. Don't mix it up with colloidal silver, because these nano silver particles are much, much smaller. Therefore, they are more effective. The energy of the frequency, the energy of the nano silver particle gets collides with bacteria, virus, or all of those pathogens, and it destroys its DNA. In cloths, it was used from about 1995. It was in textiles. It was used for astronauts, in the army, and also it's used in socks. It has antibacterial and antiviral properties. And with our cloths, we have amazing results that you don't really need to have anything else to use any harmful chemicals, because all pathogens are destroyed. There are various lines that are offered. This absolute line is mostly used for the kitchen. We have sets that you can use. You can wash dishes, sponges, also various surfaces. They will not scratch the surfaces. It's totally clean all surfaces. You can do everything with them. The dishwashing cloth is for washing dishes using water only. Also, as you can see here, you can clean vegetables, fish, or anything cooker. There is me cleaning dish that I was cooking fish in, and it's just like that: water, and you rinse it, and then I used another GreenWay cloth to dry it. They all contain silver, and I didn't use anything else. Also, you can wash windows. It works very, very easily. You don't need anything else. You literally, also it's for mirrors, so this is like just a short demonstration. You literally just wipe it and let it dry. I'm going to forward here, because as you can see here, as it's drying, you just let it dry, and it will dry, and it will not leave any smudges. You don't need to use anything else. Another product that is, to me, revolutionary, completely revolutionary, are these washing strips, because they contain all natural ingredients. So it's coconut alcohol, natural vegetable oils, coconut oil extract, and deionized water. There are 3 different types. Second one is that contains macadamia oil, and also nani, which is got aloe vera, which is mostly for kids' clothes, and they smell lovely, and they're very, very effective. Why is all this? Why are we saying this? Because as we mentioned, all these harmful chemicals cause a lot of damage and to our body. And not prepared, but I want to show you, I've got these, but I don't use them because I'll never go back to them now knowing what they, how harmful they are. If you look at the ingredients, by law, they are not, the manufacturers are not obliged to list all of the ingredients, but even the ones that are listed, they are very harmful. If you look up what they mean and what they are. And also they have these pictograms. Most of the stuff that you find on bottles, if you look at all of the products that you have at home, they will have these pictograms that are mostly harmful to your health and to the environment. For example, washing powder contains optical brighteners, 1.4 dioxane, sulfates and phosphates that are very, very harmful. It's very common for people to have allergies, skin allergies, and if they go to see a doctor, they say mostly, oh, well, change your washing powder. And skin is the biggest organ of our body. So it's logical to think like if there is something going on my skin, there's something going on in our body, and to other organs that we can't see. And it's usually too late when suddenly there is some kind of disease that that we have to treat. However, we will not put it down to any kind of cleaning products, and because it will not, just one use will not kill you, but when you use it on a regular basis, it accumulates and causes a lot of different disease. So this is, for example, the list of various chemicals, and this one also on personal hygiene products. That's the same for example, using shower gels and soaps that are very damaging to us. And for example, even washing dishes. In England, it's very common to use fairy liquid, which is a make that is very popular. What is interesting in here that it's approved by the British Skin Foundation, but that is a charity that is funded by Procter & Gamble, and they are the manufacturers of fairy liquid. So, of course, they're not going to say no to their own product, are they? But what we can also do, there's another line called Uyut, which is for universal cloths. You can dust, clean any surfaces, floors, everything, anything that you want. Very, very effective. Also a glove called Twist that is for more stubborn dirt. The same for Ultra Disc. This is like one of the top products as well. You can clean upholstery, any kind of outdoor surfaces, window sills, any stains or anything. This Absolute line this is one of my favorites as well, because it contains silver, and it absorbs nitrates from fruit and veg and meat and fish. Also, we use it for kind of, I call it a healing cloth, because if you have some kind of headache, or if you have any inflammation, me personally, I had tooth infection when it was swollen during the lockdown. I couldn't go and see dentist, so I put a cloth over in the evening and fell asleep with it. In the morning, the swelling was gone and the pain was gone as well, without any painkillers or anything. Also, we had swollen ankle in the family. Put it around it. The following day, the swelling was gone, because the combination of those two technologies, of the Nano Silver as well as the Smart Fiber will literally suck out of everything that should not be there, and the bacteria, and it will it will heal any wounds as well. There are other cleaning products that are available. We have Mystic Paste, which, for example, if there is lime scale that is very, it's been there for a very long time, and if cloths only don't help, you can use the paste, and it will clean it very, very nicely. I used it from the beginning because when I used previously, when I used the cleaning products, chemicals, then there was like like a tiny, very thin film that is left on the surfaces, and it acts like glue. So all the water lime scale was formed on it, or if you have any surfaces, for example, when you're like the dust doesn't set on furniture as much, because we only use water, and it doesn't. There's none of the dirt sticks on it. Your cloths you can clean very easily. Please don't use any chemicals or any cleaning products to clean the cloths. You put a spoonful of Mystic powder in hot water. In here I put a washing strip as well, and these are car cloths, which were very, very dirty. Soak it in that water, and the Mystic powder will absorb all dread. So as soon as like the cloths not only absorb all the dreads, but it's very easily that they release it once they are in water. And that's how we clean it. Do not dry them in direct sunlight or direct heat. So just let them dry not freely. This is from a friend of mine's who's got a cleaning company here in England, and this is like, for example, before and after photo where there was a heavily stained glass with lime scale, and only using mystic powder, mystic paste, and the disc. That's the result after 20 minutes of cleaning. You can't even see this is the end edge of the glass, so they're amazing results. Another stain before and after, which was impossible to clean before. There were stains that have been there for many years. Also, yeah, as you can see, lime scale is just nice and shiny after. Also, we use it for personal hygiene. There are 4 different lines that are on offer. So you've got various gloves. You can take the makeup off with makeup removal sponge. There's a peeling sponge that you can massage your body, and the lines, if you follow the lines, it's literally like natural Botox. Absolutely amazing. We have a double-sided peeling glove as well, which is peeling on one side, it's rough on one side and lovely and smooth on the other. And you can not only just clean your face, your body, your hands. I literally use it for my hands as well, and it's like manicure, literally. Beautiful. What also part of Laska line, we have these a set of 2 tooth cleaning sponges. So you put it on your finger and you can clean your teeth. It doesn't replace toothbrushes and toothpaste, whatever you use, but after you brush your teeth, then you can clean your gums and your teeth, and any remaining bacteria will be absorbed and killed. Of course, we've got beautiful, fluffy, lovely towels that are once you have them, you just fall in love with them, and you don't want to use anything else. Another set, yes, with beautiful sets, which is Laska Mini, that contains 3 products, and then Laska Spa, that is for, like, for example, one long towel that you can clean your back with it as well. Niega, they're like cosmetic napkins that you can, or little cloths that you literally just wipe your face with. This one is also brilliant for men because you don't take makeup off, or they usually don't do any kind of peeling or cleaning of the face, but men in my household use these and they love that, really, because of course on men's skin and face is it gets all the dirt and gets on their face as well, so they need to clean it. My personal experience with this Niega glove is absolutely amazing. I have had cellulite and stretch marks that have disappeared after years and years of having them. So it could be coincidence, but I haven't used anything else. And it does. The way it works is because silver not only kills bacteria and fungi and viruses, it also restores the cells. So the skin cells that are, if there were any damaged cells, it will restore it. Then on offering, we also have Niega Mini set, which contains a hair towel. So once you dry your hair, it will help dry it in a natural way, and it will dry it quicker. Then there is also Laguna towels. Again, very, very absorbent and fluffy and beautiful. There's also a sport set, which you can use going to the gym. And you have hairband, glove, and a couple of towels, which once the gyms are open, then we can go and use them. Baby set, this is a baby set that I'm not sure the bath one is available, but we have this one available that is for babies because, again, it contains silver And I don't think there is a better way than cleaning or washing your baby using water only and with this silver cloth. We do have amazing results by using these cloths. For example, we can see on skin conditions that were before and after, also in here before and after. And this is even now a friend of mine, one of the girls that is part of in our structure, and that's result after, again, I think 6 months she was taking pictures after like each month, and her acne or any kind of eczema is literally disappears. So these products are effective. They have amazing results. Ecological, we are helping the planet. They're very, very affordable. So it's not just like, it used to be where the silver cloths used to be very expensive and not really available. They were about hundreds pounds or euros and over. However, we are talking in a region of around 8, 10 pounds and euros. So they're very, very affordable and very simple to use and economical, from the point that if you do become a GreenWay partner and you create your own eco market, you get rewarded for it. So we're not asking even people to go and invest into some kind of like business, because if you think of joining GreenWay as a partner, you will get rewarded for it once you recommend the products to somebody else according to marketing plans. So instead of going to supermarket and buying all the other cleaning products from somewhere else, you create your own eco market. And what is GreenWay's proving to be successful, when they first started in 2017, their turnover was 30 million euros. At the moment, we are here in 2021, where the projection is 600 million. However, if you look at year 2024, we are talking about 5 billion euros. And when you come to a certain rank, according to marketing plan, you get a percentage from the whole world's turnover. And it's as business, it's very attractive, because not only it's we are helping ecology, which is trend number one, and also what's happening in the world at the moment. Online working is has been very, very almost necessary. A lot of people work from home because even though we can't, there's crisis going on in the world, GreenWay does offer, as a business, this is an opportunity to have a business and your own eco market. And this is, but don't take just my word for it. I also would like to welcome now one of our GreenWay partners. She's Jarka Grivalska, who's been in the company. Well, do you know what? She will tell us more about herself. Jarka, hello. Thank you so much for coming to the Zoom. Could you tell us how you found out about GreenWay and why you joined as a partner, and if you could tell us some like experience from your.
Yes, sure. Good evening, everybody. I'm happy to be here with you today, and I would like to tell you a little bit about myself and what I like the most about this eco project, GreenWay. So for those who don't know me, my name is Jarka. I'm 35 years old and I am from Slovakia. At the moment, I'm on a parental leave with my youngest daughter. And when she was 1 year old, I came back to work for part-time base, and I work in a translation company as a recruiter, and I'm responsible to recruit subject matter expert for medical translation. So this is like my professional background, and like I said, I'm on parental leave. I am mother of 2 daughters. The oldest one, Alžbetka, she's 10 years old, and she was actually born in UK, where we lived for more than 3 years. And I hope once this corona is over that we will pay our friends a visit, and we would like to show our daughter where she was born, and to the youngest one, which is 2.5. What a nice place we used to live in. We lived in a North Yorkshire, which is a very nice area of England. So yeah, so when actually I was pregnant with my youngest daughter, it was I was about 10 weeks pregnant when the doctors have found out that my liver is pretty much damaged, and my liver values were very, very high. I am talking about like astronomical heights, and I had to stay in a hospital, and well, they didn't know what to do with me because they never had such a case like I was. And the thing was that they told me that I have to also come with a possibility that it could get even worse, and they will have to do abortion. They will need to stop my pregnancy. And I couldn't imagine this because apart my liver, everything was just it was fine. I mean, the baby was fine. I was healthy. Just this liver was having its own life, and we didn't know what to do about this. And well, I was recommended, and I had to be on very strict diet until end of my pregnancy. I had to stop working, stay home, and rest. I was on the highest amount of natural supplements that would help my liver to function. And last but not least, that was for a very first time when I realized how chemicals are dangerous for us, for our body, because I had to exclude everything that could impact my liver, and the chemicals are very, very dangerous for our liver because uh, they inhale them, they can come to the liver through our skin, so they're everywhere. And I realized that I have nothing at home that I can use for cleaning, so it won't impact my liver. That I don't have a cosmetics, like natural cosmetic that I could use. So I ended up like, well, my husband was doing most of the cleaning, and I would like to thank him for this. So, and this was for very first time when I realized like that there is these chemicals, and I was trying, find a way how to clean the house without them, but there wasn't nothing really. I didn't know what to do. So last year in March, when Mirka, a very good friend of mine, told me about this project, I was very happy because this was something I was looking for like 3 years ago. Trying to find something like that. So I was very eager to try it, and when I received my first order, I was well, I couldn't believe how great these products are, and how great they were. And it's not just about the products. There are so many things I really love about the GreenWay, and uh, I I really love the main vision that the GreenWay, they would like to save our planet, to help clean our oceans, the rivers, because Katka was mentioning, and I didn't know this, that it's actually the ocean that produces up to 80% of the oxygen. I was always thinking it's like trees, everybody's just saving the trees. So I was like, yeah, I am for trees. I'm not saying not, but I didn't know that it's actually such a high percentage, So, and that there is this plankton in the ocean that is responsible for this, and not just by the chemical that is in ocean, but it's endangered also by the chemicals, like we are splashing into the rivers and into the ocean. So, and I was very much surprised, and I really like the vision. And also it's great that the greener brings us the solution how we can very easily just exclude these chemicals. And it's not just about ecology, it's also about healthy. And I am, I had this problem with my liver, and I have found out on myself how dangerous this could be. So I don't want anybody from my friends and relatives to experience something similar. So when I heard there is such an easy solution, you know, that everybody can clean and wash themselves without the chemicals. So you know, so it's not, they're not only saving the planet, but they also are, you know, they're protecting their children. They're having a very healthy household. So I wanted to tell everybody about this, and these products. I was very much surprised how effective they are, how, I would say, how cheap, because I think they are very cheap, how affordable they are. Like, everybody can, you know, to have their own eco house. Really, it's very simple, and you, for most of the cleaning, you only need this cloth and and the water. And when there is something that's like very very dirty, I was very happy to find out that we have like cleaning products that are 100% natural. This was very important for me, you know. And this mystic paste, you know, we were able to clean surfaces and dirt that we didn't clean with the chemicals. So it was very surprising, like it's natural, and we are able to clean it. And so they are not just affordable, but they're very effective. You know, you don't need to spend so much time with the cleaning. And I used to have problems when I was cleaning the shower and the oven. Like, I had to wear the face mask because I had problems to breathe when you know, were spraying these products, and I was having a headache. So, and if you didn't like wear gloves, when it got to your skin, you know, it's, you know, it was very painful. So this is really great that you only have like water and the clothes, and you're able to clean like with the chemicals. So this is what I love as well. And when I heard that like it's a kind of referral marketing company, I would like to, I like, you know, learn more about this. And I can say that I really like the marketing, because it's different to what I used to know in the past. And I really like also that in GreenWay everybody has the same rate. Really, it doesn't really matter if you're a customer or partner. The rate is always the same. So, and I used to work for one similar company, and this was my biggest issue, because I couldn't sell the products of the margin, you know. So I wasn't earning anything, because I was selling the products for my, you know, at my rate. So I wasn't earning anything. And I, that was a moment when I said that I will never ever, you know, join such a company. But when I tried the products from GreenWay, and when I learned more about the marketing, how fair the marketing is, I said, like, well, this is something really different. And it's not like 2-in-1 or 5-in-1. It's like, I don't know how many positives I found in GreenWay, so many. And when I joined the GreenWay, I met so many people with the same, you know, uh, you know, way of life, the same. They are having the same opinions. Like, they're like into ecology. They really are very, you know, very nice people. So if I wouldn't join the GreenWay, I would never meet these people, and I would never make such a great friends. And also, I have already in my structure like great people, and I would never ever met them. So it's really great for me, and I'm very happy that I had this opportunity. You know, that Mirka, you know, told me about this company and about this project and this business opportunity, because other thing is that it's very new. I mean, they joined EU just last year in March, and there are so many countries that they're not even aware of this project and about these great products. But I'm sure, like, in a very near future, everybody would like to have these products at home, and we have the opportunity to be the first one and to be the one to tell them about this. So I cannot say anything else apart this. I'm very happy to be part of the GreenWay, and I think that's all from from me. And if you would like to ask anything, yeah, feel free. Thank you.
Thank you, Arka. I would like to ask you, for
Mhm.
example, about that liver problem. My point is, I was thinking, well, if you were not pregnant, you probably wouldn't know that there is a problem. If you know what I mean. So if that applies to a lot of us, as I mentioned earlier, there could be so many diseases within that we don't go regularly to have kidney checked every month or so, and or other organs, or our brain, or how we feel generally. We might feel very tired. There's allergies. There's I don't know, on like cancer develops, and various diseases. So that is, I suppose you didn't know that before it was literally they did the test.
Yes, exactly. Well, it's not the usual in Slovakia to do the liver test. They don't test for liver values if you don't smoke or don't take some special medication. So I didn't have this test like for 3 or 4 years. Like 4 years ago, before my pregnancy, that I was having normal values, and then when I got pregnant, it was well, they were astronomical. When somebody say they have like higher liver values, I always think okay, and I ask them how high they are, but like the normal value is up to 0.8, and I was on 13. It was really
Sounds high.
severe. Yes, and I know if I have read in articles like if it go up, there are people that they were booked for transplantation for the liver. It was really high. But what's very good about the liver is that it's one of the organs that can recover itself. Even if you have like a cancer and they just give like small piece of liver, it can grow to that initial size. So it's one of the organs that can fully recover if we give them the option. And also the good thing is that you don't feel the pain. So I wasn't aware, that I have such a problem with liver, because it's you don't have these nerves there, and it's if you feel the pain in a liver, it's probably too late. It's like there is nothing to do about this. You cannot help the liver. But the first like states of any diseases, liver diseases, you won't feel them, because you won't feel the pain. So there are like these two good thing about that. And when I was further, to my delivery date, it started to get better. And the doctor were saying that it's probably because my baby's liver started working as well. So my body wasn't in such a need to filter for like for two people really. So when we made it to like 39 week of pregnancy, and everything was fine, and the baby is healthy, and I'm healthy. My liver really recovered itself. So it's possible really that it can recover itself. But like I said, I would never ever use any chemicals really to
Well,
to
yeah.
yeah.
I'm really glad, and thank goodness that you and your daughter's really well and healthy. So do you think that by eliminating these harmful chemicals that we are conditioned to use, do you think that that liver would have been, or would be good levels now?
Definitely, I would say so. And yeah, but we need to pay attention also to what we eat, because there is so many chemicals in food as well. So yes, what we use for our like washing, for the self-care, would be clean with, and also what we eat as well. So this is very important.
And I always say that I think what we eat, for example, I'm addicted to cakes and chocolate, and stuff that is damaging, because sugar is very addictive. And I put my hands up because I love it. And what I'm saying is, Okay, so it's hard to, for example, for a lot of us to change diet to the point where we eat completely healthy because of the addiction, I suppose. However, this is very easy, isn't it, to get rid of harmful chemicals? I mean, nobody's addicted to cleaning products, right? And yet they cause almost like 50% of all damage. So it's very easy to switch that. And then perhaps, but what I found as well from eco point of view, Yarka, I don't know if you've found that, but when I joined GreenWay, I started to be so much more aware of that natural way of living and also being more eco. And of course, yeah, during the lockdowns, I walk more. We do when they say, oh, those masks, there's a lot of birds and fish, isn't it? A lot of masks, those disposable ones ending up in the ocean. Just that consciousness of perhaps, yeah, reuse reusable ones. And I know Steffi actually is here. She makes them, she sews them. So you just wash it and put it on again, even though I don't really can't stand them. Um, yeah, there's so many different ways, isn't it? Plastic bottles. Who wants a plastic bottle? I have this one and I've had it for so long and I just keep washing it and like buying plastic bottles. Also by eliminating the chemicals, we don't have to use these anymore and throw those away. So again, we are saving planet because we just have a cloth that lasts at least 2 years.
Yes, exactly. And I'm very much in eco, and if you would come and pay us a visit, we have like 5 bins, because we separate the trash and we compost. And yeah, I never was into this before I joined the GreenWay, but I started thinking about this when I had this problems with liver. That was the starting point of everything. So yes, and what I also very like that our clothes are recyclable. This probably we didn't mention this, so we won't put them throw them in a bin, but we can like send them to the store and they will send it to Russia or wherever there is the factory, and they will recycle them. So we are not even creating so much trash as well. So yeah, this is another very great thing about this.
Yeah, definitely, because also those so many sponges, like for even
Exactly.
washing dishes, I used to use so many sponges. We do have dishwasher as well, but I mean there were so many, and again they end up in nature as well. So it's a real eye opener as well from this point of view. And as you said, they make old ones out of new ones out of old ones. That when they say, oh, it's microfiber, it's 50% polyester, 50% polyamide, most of them, sometimes 2080. But yes, it does not end up really in nature. So they recycle, and again, we reuse them. And that is what is attractive, isn't it? Because from the business point of view, Yarka, I don't know if you agree, but they have these kind of products. It's something that every single person needs on the planet. We all wear clothes, right? Unless we are nudist somewhere. We have to wash them. We all clean because we live somewhere, so we have to clean. And it's not like other companies, the network marketing companies that offer probably cosmetics, which competition is very, very high. And everybody's got mostly, I don't know, their own brand. But with GreenWay products, I think this is I don't know, uh, it's for everyone.
Yeah, I agree. I fully agree. And I really love our washing strips because I have one experience in my local washing gel, or I don't know how to call it. They open like this ecological shop where you can come with your own bottle and they will fill it. And I came there and asked like I want like ecological washing gel for my daughter. Like she's a baby and she have very sensitive skin, so they fill the bottle, they put their like a label so I know what to buy the next time. And after like 1 or 2 weeks she got like very bad rash, and I didn't know from what. And well, she was like, I don't know, 1 year old. So, and I have a friend and she studied chemistry, and I was talking to her because she has a daughter the same age, and I was like, asking for advice if she can help me, like what it could be. And I said we didn't start eating nothing new, and we came to the point that the only new thing was dishwashing gel. And she said me, she asked me to take a picture of that label so she can, check it out. And I sent her the label, and she was like, she was nearly angry because she said, like, how can they, name something is like ecological for baby and sensitive skin, and there were like two big allergens there, and I was very surprised because I told her like, but they call it ecological. And then I learned like the legislation in EU and probably in the UK, they are allowed to call a product ecological if it's less than 30% of chemicals in it. And for me, it's not ecological. For me, a natural product is ecological. And I didn't know this, So, and now, yeah, there are so many companies and so many products, they call them ecological, but they are not really. We have to really study the labels to be really careful with this. So this is my other experience that I have. With this like so-called ecological washing liquid gels. So yeah.
I so agree with you. The legislation is absolutely shocking, really. When you dig into it, isn't it? I didn't know this, and I don't judge anybody who doesn't. But that is why we are passionate about spreading this mission and vision, and so that we can perhaps make people aware and raise this awareness how damaging it is. I mean, I'm just looking at this bottle. It's a bathroom cleaner, and of course, it says it's a spray, and he says, "Do not breathe spray." It's like, well, how can you not breathe it when you spray it, right? Do not breathe it. So, okay. And continue rinsing. Rinse continuously with water for several minutes. It's like, okay. And may cause allergic reaction and all of these. And that is just kind of, I suppose, compulsory things that they have to put in. But if they put in there, well, yeah, prolonged use causes diseases and degenerative diseases, we would probably, I don't know. I must say, I never read them before. I didn't never.
Me too. And this exclamation mark, I was always thinking it's like you cannot, get it to your skin or be it, yes, the one, or put it in their eyes. And when I joined the GreenWay, actually, I learned that it means that it's killing the life in the water and in oceans. I was like, okay, I didn't know this. Like we are using something that's killing, also the plankton that's produced that oxygen we breathe. And I don't understand. Well, I do how the legislation allows it, but probably it's about the money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, sadly.
yeah, but we need to tell everybody about this because we trust the government, we trust the legislation, and it seems that we have to be, we have to act by ourselves. We have to really check what we are using. It's only on up to us. So
yeah, it is our responsibility, and especially us as mums, or anybody who's conscious and responsible to for their personal space as well as the whole planet. Then I don't know. There's no turning back. I just know the GreenWay will support it because I don't know what I would do without it. Because yes, there are various products and they're fantastic. If you want to use them, great. I haven't found anything as effective, so I'm very very happy with them. And as you said many times, for what the cleaning is concerned, it also cleans even better than those harmful chemicals. And for personal hygiene, again, as I mentioned that earlier, I've got amazing results myself as well. Thumbs up from me from every single. And as you said, GreenWay, to me, it ticks all the boxes, and I have not found one negative. Tell me one. If there is anybody in here or anybody who's watching this video later, please contact us and tell us what the negative is, what your opinion is. It would be lovely to hear from you. And if anybody else would like to ask Yarka anything about even business, perhaps how I know you have a really lovely structure, a lot of great team, and you do amazing work. So I wish you a lot of success and joy.
Thank you very much, and I wish everybody the same, really. And this is what I really like, that in GreenWay, I don't know if it's because of the GreenWay or the people that join, but there's no competition, or I don't feel it really. I mean, we with Katka, we are not. We could call ourselves competition, but I don't have that feeling with. We help each other, and I think it's about the GreenWay, about that vision, because it's pulled these people with the same way of life together. So this is another good thing, and yeah, I'm always happy when I hear how what brilliant results you are having, all of you. And I mean, everybody, if they would like to become a partner, and they will receive I don't know, so much support from everybody, and we have a great people, great sponsor as well. So yeah, I would like to hear the negatives as well, because I'm not aware of any too. So
Yeah, the coaching and help is amazing. And we are, as you said, the different lines, right? If you understand different lines and different structures, and they are, as you said, kind of competition, not the slightest, because the whole vision is to spread the GreenWay's vision really to everybody. Okay, and I, for example, personally cannot do it on my own. So the more of us, the better. And I can't have everybody in my team, the whole of the planet. It's just impossible. So of course there's going to be different lines, different teams, and yeah, we just wish everybody success as much as they would like, if they would like to join it, because there are some people have amazing results. Literally, it's the main income, really, and even multiple income than they did in their traditional job. Yarka, how many people do you have? How many countries do you have people in your team?
well, I didn't count it this really, but I'm doing this on like part-time base, because I'm taking care of my daughter, and also I'm working in this translation company. But in structure, I have more than 100 people, and when talking about the countries, we do have a people in Norway, we do have a people in Hungary, in Czech Republic, and well, in Slovakia, obviously. And I'm thinking, because I sometimes you don't even, well, we have a people in UK, but it's not in my first line. So, and I'm really working hard on other countries like France. I have contacted my former colleagues in France, in Bulgaria, and there's so many countries like where people are not aware of this, and I think they will love it. So it's on us that we need to spread the word. And really, I cannot know. And well, Italy as well, but I never actually write it down, the countries. So yeah, but when I joined the GreenWay, I said to Mirka, which is my sponsor, that I would like to have at least one person in each country of the Europe. So
Wow,
so yeah, well, yeah,
beautiful.
it was.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I hope, yeah, we will, yeah, with the help of my great girls, because I have girls mostly, and mothers in my structure, that we will cover all the countries in Europe. And I wish the same to all of you. And maybe not just the Europe, because there are so many countries that will join as well, or they're just being open at the moment. So yeah, and I also talked to my friend, my colleague in India. So there are so many possibilities, really. Like yeah, we never know what we will get, what kind of dreams we will fulfill.
Yeah, it is so unbelievable, because when you tell people, they kind of like, I have come across even one uh, lady who is a chemist. She's qualified chemist, but she doesn't. She's a beautician now and massive does massages and stuff. But she said when she heard it for the first time, she's like, no, 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 it's impossible. It's impossible that you're telling me that you can get those kind of results, and those cloths must be impregnated with something. because it's impossible for them to work like that with water. But there's a lot of people who are quite kind of, I suppose, skeptical almost. It's unbelievable. It's almost hard to believe that something like that can work. And yes, all what I can say, please just try for yourself, because I suppose we didn't believe either. But yes, once you try it, then it's got a massive wow effect, and you just want to share it and, I don't know, scream the whole world. And
Exactly.
so
I
that's
agree. Fully agree.
brilliant, fantastic. Well, Yarka, I wish you and your team and all mums and everybody else who have you got in your team to do really, really well, because it is for the good cause. And thank you so much for coming this evening. And please, you have to tell us again once you have somebody in every country. But if you would, if you are, it was so lovely having you here. So if you would like to join us more often, we would really love that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I will be more than happy. So
Oh, Slavo, super, bye bye. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, do you know what? I'll stop recording.